seasons, the Naperville Central Football team has produced many Division I wideouts right here at Memorial Stadium. This year's wide receiver one is no other than senior pass catcher Reggie Fleurima.
Once I got to high school, I just stuck with football because that was what I loved the most, and then ever since then I've just been playing that. So I want to play receiver as my best chance to play up on varsity as a freshman, and I just stuck with it, and ever since then that's been my position.
Fleurima, a 3-year varsity starter with the Redhawks after spending his freshman season with Naperville North. And despite the rare achievement of seeing varsity action in his first season, the wideout knew he had to give it his all, no matter the competition.
At the end of the day, varsity football is varsity football, and you got to adjust to it no matter where you're at. And I think my transition from freshman to sophomore year, I got in the weight room and I got a lot bigger, stronger, and faster sophomore year. So I feel like that helped me a lot. And overall, just gaining experience. I mean, that freshman year experience for me really helped me down the road.
During his high school career to this point, the senior scored 19 total touchdowns, with 2 of those coming on special teams this fall. A punt return in Week 8 against Metea Valley and against his former high school, Naperville North, in the first round of the IHSA playoffs. 15 of those TDs were from senior quarterback Owen Prussia, where the two hooked up 6 times in the spring and 9 times in the fall. Prussia and Fleurima have been playing together since 6th grade as part of the Naperville North Huskies feeder team. Now with both players in a Redhawk uniform, that connection led to more touchdowns for the red and white.
I feel like last spring season was a good start for us just to build momentum into this season, and I feel like last spring season we built a lot of chemistry on the field, and I think that's the reason why we've been able to connect a lot so far this year.
First-year head coach Mike Ulrich is no stranger to a red-hot pass catcher on the roster, especially coaching against him in practice on the defensive side in previous seasons. Once Fleurima stepped into the Redhawks' nest, it came to everyone's attention that this athlete had so much potential.
Within 5 minutes, you get a sense of what type of kid he is, just the way he approaches the weight room. From the first day he's been here his freshman year, the way he approaches working out and the way he approaches our strength and performance, we had a feeling he was going to be a really good football player for sure.
After freshman and sophomore seasons with peaks and valleys, he took his level to the next step by helping the Redhawks capture back-to-back 6-win seasons. After an all-state campaign in the spring, his performance this fall led Central to the playoffs for the first time since 2018. The red and white are moving on to the second round after a thrilling first-round victory over crosstown rival and his former school, Naperville North. Regardless of how long the Redhawks' postseason run lasts, Fleurima will continue his football career at Northwestern University. While Notre Dame was also under strong consideration, he decided that rocking the Wildcat purple was the right fit.
I saw myself playing in the Big Ten. Academically, you can't beat Northwestern. And then they've always been well coached, and their coaches are really consistent. They don't have a lot of coaching changes, which is something I always look for. They have a great alumni association that looks out for their players.
And he can't wait to see what's at stake in the Big Ten. Reporting for Naperville Sports Weekly, I'm Patrick Cotto.